Yo, what's good, everybody, man? What's good? Welcome to another TENtalk. You feel me? Sorry for the wait, but your boys is here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just had to handle a few things before we popped on the stream, but hey, we here, man. We here in episode 31, man. You feel me? Episode 31, TENtalk podcast. And again, man, appreciate y'all for bearing with us for that little, that little segment right there. We had to, like I said, make sure everything got straight, but we here, man. Um, like I said, man, episode 31. We're gonna get into it, man. Just waiting on my boy to get settled in. Once he gets settled in, you know, he gonna be ready to get litty. And there he goes. So we in the city. So what's up, Liddy? Yes,
Hey,
sir,
we on
ski.
10.
Yes, sir, ski. We in this.
Family and
Yeah,
friends, what up?
we in this thing, man. We in
We in
this
this
thing.
thing, King.
My man Wayne said, "Sorry for the wait." You know what I'm saying? Sorry
Hey,
for the
you can't
wait, but
wait
we
10
here.
minutes. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for this greatness, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring y'all some goodness today, you know?
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
For
y'all see
real,
I got
for
a new little
real.
setup, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can see me good. I can move around like I want, you
Oh,
know. Team
huh?
ducking, dodging these punches, choke, sending me, you know. Sending me some planes
Hey,
today.
yes, sir. Speaking of which, you know I'm ready for Saturday, man. You know I'm ready
That
for Saturday. Again, that's October 9th. Yeah, I'm promoting it. No, this ain't an ad. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, baby. You know what I'm
let them
saying?
know, bro. Let them
I'm
know.
ready, baby. I'm lit. I'm ready. I can't wait for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting fireworks on Saturday night. I can't
Definitely,
wait.
bro.
I can't wait. The undercard gonna be lit too. So yeah,
Shit,
boxing fans, if y'all out there, man, tap in with us.
definitely. I hope I can make it out there, man. I gotta work, so you know what I'm saying. There's no telling, you know what I'm saying.
Ah,
But
hey,
definitely don't want to miss that one, man. It's gonna
yeah,
be a
that
class
shit's
one. Hopefully,
it's
we can
gonna
have a
be a
recap for
classic.
y'all afterwards. You know what I'm saying. Let
Yeah,
y'all know what's
that'll
going
be
on
dope.
with it.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Do a
You
little
hear
recap.
me?
But man, my bad. But
What's going on, bro? You all right? You good? You paused out on me, but we still here. You know. What's up, everybody? Y'all getting here. Y'all come show us some love, man. Come in, join the family, man. TENtalk podcast. We in here for another Thursday. We're gonna make it do what it do, you know. We got a good episode for you today. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all holding it down for the town. Took a little minute, you know. But we live now. But we still gonna be showing this on Spotify, all the podcast systems. So y'all make sure y'all still tune in to all of that. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get this show on the road, okay? Yeah, so y'all welcome to the Zell Scanner the show for a second. You know what I'm saying? While my boy get right. You know what I mean? I just want to give a shout out to all of y'all who listen to us, check us out. You know what I mean? Support our page, support what we doing. We definitely working. We still working. We gonna keep working. While my partners show up for us. You feel me? What it do?
I don't know what just
Y'all,
happened, but damn, we here, man. This shit
hey
is
man, this
tripping.
internet little, you know what I'm saying, might need a little tweaking, but you here,
Oh
family, it don't
no, bro!
matter.
I got the gigabyte though. My gigabyte is showing 100% over here on my joint, but it's like tripping on the stream, so it's kind
Hey
of
man,
weird.
you know how Facebook is, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Hey,
They shut you down quick.
let's
That's
get
one of our topics
into it,
today. You
bro.
feel me?
Yeah,
You know
man.
what
They trying to
Facebook
shut
is,
us
bro.
down or something, bro. It's big hate
We
going on.
popping too much, choke. We popping too much.
Yeah, big hate going on. That's crazy, but yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's one of
Speaking
our
of which,
topics
bro,
today, man. We're gonna talk
how
about
was
these websites going down. You feel me? We're gonna talk about all this stuff, all this good. We're gonna talk about this BET Awards. We're gonna talk about this Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be just a little open talk, man. So y'all down to join in if you like. Please comment, hit that link, hit the likes, do
I
what you
think it was
gotta do.
them
What you telling
Fury
me? What's
haters,
good,
bro.
brother?
I don't know. I think it was them Fury haters, bro. They tried to shut me down when I was trying to build
That's
up my
me.
man Deontay. But nah. Yeah, definitely, man. You know, I don't know. You want to get right into it, or what? Would you? Because again, I cut
Hey,
out, so
bro,
I
you
don't know
can do
what
how
you
you
were
want. You
speaking
want to just
on.
give a little recap of your weekend like we always
Okay,
do.
yeah,
I
that's
know
what I
the
was about to
fans
say.
love
Because I
that.
don't know, what you was doing when it had cut me out.
Nah,
So that's why
I
I was
was
trying
just
to
giving.
see.
I was giving a bunch of love to our fans, giving a bunch of love
Bet,
to people supporters, let them know
bet.
where they can find us at. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Just keeping that in there
Okay,
before they know.
okay, got you, got you. Well, yeah, weekend stuff, man. It's been chill. You know my little situation over here. So I just been kind of in the cut for real. You know what I mean, laying low.
Yeah,
Everything been good though. You feel me? Shit. Other than that, it ain't been nothing. You know what I mean? Just
you
grinding.
just hold
I
it down
did.
this weekend. No type of moves and nothing. Just kind of
Yeah, no type of
stay
moves.
out the
I was
way.
just stayed out the way. You feel me? Just to make sure everything was good. You feel me?
Yeah, I
So
heard
we
that.
did that. And but in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying, I went out there and started reaching out to people. So, November, y'all look out for us because we locked in what I think would be another special interview. So, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there now. So I did
We
do
got
that, you
interviews
know
for
what I
y'all,
mean?
man. We ain't done yet,
Yeah,
man. We got
yeah, we
interviews
ain't
this
done.
month, next month, and hopefully the
We,
month after that, man.
yeah, you
Real
know what I'm
talk.
saying? But so yeah, that's really how my little weekend and week went. Um, again, really just preparing for this weekend, man. Saturday, you feel me? That's all we
Blessings,
doing.
King. Blessings,
Just getting
blessings.
ready for Saturday. That's
I
it.
heard
That's
that.
it.
What you got?
How
What you
was
bring?
yours though?
You got anybody coming over to watch it with you?
Not necessarily. Like I said, you more than welcome, brother. You feel me?
Hey.
Um, but no, not necessarily. I still need to hit up Marcus. I don't know if he's still out here watching or not, but still need to hit up Marcus and see what he talking about because he was
Hey,
talking
shout out to
big
Marcus, man.
Fury
He
talk.
definitely got a great topic that we want to speak on.
Oh yeah,
And we definitely not trying to push it to the
avoid
side
it.
or nothing. We just trying to hold that topic for when it's a good time to talk about it. Cause I definitely appreciate anybody reach out to us. Anybody got any ideas, any topics y'all like to hear us talk about, just to hear our point of view. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit us up, man. Cause
Yeah, that'll
we
be
gonna
dope.
definitely jump on it. My
Yeah,
bad, bro. We gonna work on that though. You got a great topic that we want to talk about. So
yeah. No,
we ain't
we're gonna
forgot
pull
about
it
you, bro.
out. We're gonna pull it out.
Yeah,
But
so my
yeah,
weekend was pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was great. Blessings on blessings, you know what I'm saying? Devil keep testing, but God keep blessing, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping
oh
on
yeah.
that. You feel me? Stay safe, stayed out the way, man. Had a beautiful weekend always with my wife, man. Took her out to eat, you know what I'm saying? Had a little R&R time, you know what I mean? A little rest and relaxation before I
Mm-hmm.
started this new position, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is like you know what I mean, growing into his role, you know what I mean? Getting a little guap here and there. So, you know what I mean?
What
Shout out
it's
to all the
about.
workers out there. Shout out to everybody working hard, man. Underpaid, you know what I'm saying? However you feel. Shout out to the ones who still out here grinding, struggling. You feel me? I mean, we out here, we praying for you. So it's a blessing to have a job. That's how I see it, man. So
Word, word.
man,
100%,
this is
man.
my life right here. This podcast, man. I'm about to make this my second job, man. I mean, my hobby or however you want to see it, just talking to the people, communicating and building this community that we got going on here. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that we already had interviews with, building their company, building it greater and bigger. You know what I mean? Shout out to Alyssa with the Laugh and Fit. Shout out to everybody, bro. Peter Rose, you know what I'm saying? With him doing this thing, hopefully we can have a lot of these recurring guests, have them back in so they can recap on how their life been for the last few, you know?
That'll be dope. And yeah, we definitely gonna have the Rapid 10 coming soon too. You know what I mean? Which, like you
Hey, I
said,
know y'all
speaking of
ready for that.
the previous guests that we had in, we're gonna try to bring them back for a Rapid 10 questions so we could just kind of pick their brain with, you know, 10
Definitely,
questions and see
definitely.
what they thinking and how they feeling about it. So
Just trying to
hopefully
do a
y'all
little
enjoy
extra
that
content.
content we got coming. And I don't know if I got any more announcements, bro. You got any more
Hey man, you know
announcements?
what I mean? We just announcing that we here, you know what I'm saying? It's at the start to the third month of the end of the year. You know, we almost at the end of this year. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can do a lot more. It's been a blessing to last this long, man. And that's all I
31.
gotta say, man. We got a lot more works just to do it because we love it, man. I don't care about nothing else. It's
Mm-hmm.
out of the love, man. We're gonna have a
Mm-hmm.
whole lot more dope conversations, discussions, have a whole lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? And get serious every once in a while. So I'm
Every
happy with
once in a
that.
while,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, it's
Oh
dope.
God,
Super dope.
Go on,
Super
kick it
dope.
off for us, man. Let's go ahead and start with these topics, man.
All right, man. The thing that had everybody tripping, I believe it was Monday, right? Monday they shut down the Instagram, the Facebook, and the WhatsApp. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
that?
For about like what, like 6 to 8 hours? What, 9 hours? How
Shit
long
was
was it?
down for a work day, bro.
Yeah, it was
Your
a
ass
good
was
eight.
working. You in the office, you was trying to get on Facebook.
Trying to Scott boy.
You would have been hurt. Trying to see some models on
uh,
Instagram, you wouldn't know what to do. They took that too.
the page just would not load, bro. I know. I thought I was
Snapchat was
tripping.
down, yeah, bro. My Snapchat was down for a few hours. I ain't gonna lie.
For real. I don't
Only
even
thing was
like.
working for me, man, was like Twitter, Reddit, and shit. Google
YouTube.
halfway worked, man. I feel like Google was a little.
I feel like YouTube worked for me. Okay, and that's
Oh
really
yeah,
what I was
YouTube.
on.
Hey,
You know
shout
what
out
I
to
mean?
YouTube. YouTube ain't gonna never
YouTube
go
held it
down, man.
down. Yeah, YouTube held it down. But yeah, man, I know for me personally, I just kept finding myself picking my phone up and randomly like just trying to go to Instagram and refresh it. And then before I knew it, I was just like, man, is it something wrong with my phone? Or is it just something wrong with this app? So I'm like starting to go to other apps and shit. And I'm like, all right, so other apps are working. So it's obviously just these particular apps that I just, for whatever reason, down. And then I go and do further research and look on the internet, and then it says, boom, this shit is down for
So
how
you
many
was in
ever
the midst of trying
hours.
to get your social media on when you really noticed the
Not
impact of what happened.
necessarily get my social media on, because again, most of the time when I get on Instagram, it's for the pod. You know what I mean? I'm scrolling through, looking for somebody. You know what I mean? Or I'm, doing some shit for the pod. Like I
Come
ain't
on, bro. I
necessarily
mean, you
all
know
the
you
way.
on social media a little bit. You know what I'm
I be
saying?
on
I mean,
there,
I
bro,
know
but
what
I
you're
don't.
saying, but you know,
I do, but I don't, bro. I'm being real with you.
that's
I
right.
really don't. I really don't. And I probably need to be on there more to help. You know what I mean? Do shit that we try to do with this damn podcast. You feel me? But
Hey, bro, the podcast we gonna
um,
make it, bro. You feel me?
but
We
yeah,
gonna
I
make
would
it,
find
bro.
myself getting on there, like, because again, this is the time where I'm in my head process. So I think I had already sent you the Rapid 10. You kind of was like, yeah, these joints will be dope. So now I'm in my head like, all right, Monday gets here, I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to the previous guests, woo, woo, so we could do what we need to do. You feel me? So I get on Instagram and I'm like, all right, so this is the time where
Damn, Choke, what's going on, man? Shit, the Wi-Fi running through a little bit. But yeah, my brother pretty much is right, man. Shit, we try to get on this internet and it's pretty much wide out on us. You feel me? I was trying to get on myself. I was working most of the day, so by the time I got off of work, I got the information of everything's going haywire, you know? So my experience was a little different because I was already busy. So when I tried to take my time to see what's going on in the world when I got off, it was like it was, you know? And how I feel about it is shit, we needed that. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while you need to disconnect, you know what I mean? Even if you don't want to. And I just see how the world reacted towards it, you know? I'm gonna wait for my brother to jump back on with us before we get deep into it. You know what I mean? But if y'all got any type of say so y'all want to say on here, jump in with us, man. Y'all love us like y'all say y'all love us, man. Come show us some love, man. You know what I'm saying?
yo, I really don't know what's wrong with this stuff.
Is
It's
it
doing
raining out
nothing.
there too?
No, bro. It's not doing nothing. I don't
Hey,
know.
bro.
I'm getting frustrated. But I
Who
shouldn't.
cares,
And
man? We
again,
still here,
this
bro. It
just
don't matter.
this just goes to show again what I was kind of talking about pre-pod. You say we may not, but I say we may need to just look into getting us our own website so we don't have to deal with stuff like this. But
Hey,
hmm,
what happened if the internet go out? Then what we gonna do? That's what I want to dig deep into, cuz I want to
okay.
dig deep in like how much is this stuff really running our lives, man? What happened if one day we wake up and the internet don't work, bro? Can't get no
I,
money out the bank,
I'm
can't
about to
get
say
nothing going. Some people
shit. I'm
cars will need to start if the computer system
about
ain't
to say
working,
the
bro.
Tesla ain't gonna work. What you gonna do? I'll be hurt, me personally. I'll be hurt because I know, like, shit. Think about it, bro. Niggas use GPS for everything. You know what I mean? Your internet go out, and now you don't really know how to get nowhere. Shit.
But let me ask you this:
Like
don't
you
you think that's
say,
a? Do
people
you
do
think that's?
online banking.
Hey, let me ask you something. Don't you think that's a trap? A little
Yeah,
bit control. What's the
I think
best
that's
way to
what
control somebody, man?
I think that's
Dumb
what
them
all this was
down. Hold on,
about.
let me say something. The best way to control somebody is to dumb them down and make it easy to take away everything from them at once. You feel me? It's like some shit you do with your kids. You feel me? I'm gonna take everything away from you, see how you act. The rumor was that Facebook had a whistleblower the day before, and they was pretty much calling them out on
The
how they
violence that they
were.
was kind of
So what?
inciting violence in a sense. Like every
Well,
day
not
you kind of
inciting
not
violence.
inciting
They
it, but
was
like
yeah. You can't give
every
out that
time.
information. They weren't
Yeah, you're
inciting
right. I'm gonna
violence.
say,
Hold on, let me tell them what it
go ahead.
was.
You go
Pretty
ahead.
much,
Go ahead.
they weren't really inciting the violence. They was just choosing to leave that shit as being popular. Like certain shit, like your algorithms, as they say, they adjust them to show what they want on their system.
They was
So instead
adjusting
of
the
like being,
algorithms to show more violence.
it's not necessarily no violence. I didn't see no violent posts. It was more of like
That was her
discouragement, kind of
argument.
hurting people. I don't know where you seen violence from, but tell me what you know.
That I believe that was her argument, wasn't it? Wasn't that what she was
Nah, I'm telling
whistleblowing
you what I've
about?
seen, but I mean, I would like to hear your information too, so we both
But
can
that's what I'm saying.
have a
I
train of
thought
because what I
that
seen
her
was it was more of
argument.
like it wasn't about violence, it's more about promoting the BS. It ain't got nothing to do with violence. It's more about
What is
like
the BS?
fanning the flames. It's like if something going on and people are chatting about it, Facebook gonna keep that going more than they would keep something positive going, so it can keep more clicks and hits. That's the truth
So
behind that.
negative
It's all about
content. They were promoting more negative content than positive content. So if someone's saying like, "Yo, I hate Trump," somebody else they would show another post of somebody saying like something about Biden or something like that. So then they could start
what
an
did you see
argument.
on it?
This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you now. Is like so. From what I understood, it was something like that. So someone would like post something about Trump per se, right? And then the algorithms would then show another post that would kind of go against that post about Trump. So then people would start having arguments on the web, on excuse me, on their platform, which keeps them on that platform longer.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds like about what I heard too. You know what I'm saying? About that area of what's going on. See, that's why I
Mhm.
just can't say it's promoting violence. You know what I mean? Some people put words in the
That's what I say.
thing, and you
Negative.
gotta understand the media is a big trick. So even when they say that shit, when everybody say, "Oh, he woke up and chose violence," you know what I mean? That shit ain't nothing too cool to say. Because it's
Mhm.
like, yo, what is really violence? You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't just being violent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
I mean,
what point I
I
feel about
guess what you could say
I'm
again is
listening.
like, I guess what you could when I say violence again is like when you get on your social media all the time, you mainly just not mainly, but a lot of times you seeing people getting shot, different violent things on your social media, bro. Simple as that, bro. Like since the inception of
Bro,
the
I don't
internet,
see no shit
it's
like
been
that on
like
Facebook
violent
though, bro.
shit.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you. I ain't seen nobody get murdered on Facebook. I see it on Twitter. I mean
Uh,
Instagram, which is the family of Facebook. But on
but
Facebook
it's the
itself, bro,
same
I don't
thing.
see nobody getting no murder, no
I
violence.
think
I
it's the
mean, I
same
don't even
thing
see
though.
fights. I don't even see fights on Facebook for real. I see that shit on
Mm,
Instagram,
mm.
but that's
I
still
mean, and I
Facebook.
guess again, and I can't even say it's who you follow because again, sometimes I feel like I see a lot of shit on Facebook of people that I could care less to see about. You know what I'm saying? So it's
What you mean?
like you follow whoever you follow on Facebook, but you may want to see shit that you post and shit that but your algorithms are showing you shit that somebody you could care less about is posting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
Mm.
I don't believe in it.
So you see everything that you feel like you want to see on your timeline?
I feel like this. If I don't want to see some shit on my timeline, I don't follow it.
You
I hit the
unfollow
do
it?
not. I hit the do not show me this shit again. If
Oh,
you hit
okay.
the three dots in the top, it'll tell you do not show me this again. If
Mm-hmm.
I see anything that's not out of my ordinary, I'm hitting them three dots, bro. Do not
Mm-hmm.
show me that again. I'm not gonna be complaining about it. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit here and make a big fuss about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see it. Do not show me that again.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
what do
feel
you think?
that.
What do you feel about that, bro? Because I got opinion on it. I want to hear what you feel first.
I mean, as far as what feeling about what the stuff shutting down or what you just said.
What do you feel about Facebook censorship, man? What do you think about that shit? What do you think about the whistleblower? What do you think about them saying this is what Facebook do?
I think that I think that is just it was just showing control, bro. Them to me, them shutting it down.
Nah, I'm asking you before I ask you about the shutdown.
Mm,
I'm asking you about what the whistleblower came out and said about them promoting violence or whatnot. What do you
mm.
feel about that? Let me tell you how I feel. Fuck it.
I
What I
don't
feel
know,
like,
bro. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
believe in censor, bro. Don't censor me. Don't. It's a First Amendment right. Now, if it's your platform and you don't want this on here, cool. But you can't just get up on nowhere and say Facebook is doing this is wrong to Facebook to do that. I am sick and tired of people trying to police us so much, bro. And this shit might not be the people. It might be the people, them people putting them people in place to say some shit like that to me. Cause it's
So
like,
what's wrong to me is if again they are taking the algorithms and creating these different pulling these different strings the way that this lady is saying that they're doing. That is definitely wrong. Because again, then you ain't I guess in like political situations where they said Facebook has won elections technically. You know what I'm saying? Um I guess in political situations, if the algorithms are just showing you one thing and feeding you these things, then what I mean, you ain't got no other options to go against.
let me ask you this. Since they said that, what election did Facebook win? I don't believe in the shit that people tell us because I'm not even sure if it's right or not. We got a chat in. She said, wait, but if the algorithm is pushing hate agenda, should we should be upset, right? It
I
depends
think
what you
so.
call hate to me, you know? I don't consider speaking your opinion always hate. Now, if
Mm,
you're downing another group or if you are malicious against someone else, that's hate. But if you're speaking on how you feel about something and someone else don't agree about that, that's not hate.
that's true. That's
That's just
true.
how I feel.
So with this is damn, bro. This shit deep. This shit kind of deep, bro. So I
I feel like
guess
you
what
gotta
I'm
choose your side, bro. Choose your side. What side
yeah,
you
that
on,
so
man?
nah, because again, that's what I'm saying. Like if they're like she's saying, if they are pushing hate through the algorithms, then why would we be mad at this lady for whistleblowing? You know what I mean? Why would we be mad at her
Who's
for
mad at her though?
speaking her truth? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying some people may be. You know what I mean? Again, like she's saying, we should be upset. Some people are not upset. So I'm saying, if this is what's happening, why wouldn't people, agree with what she's saying, or not necessarily
Because you
agree with
get
what
a
she's saying,
to
but at
me,
least
I'm just like
listen to
this.
what she's saying?
I feel like you get a choice, man. You get a choice in what you do in life and what you look at. I mean,
And there had to be some truth to it because shit, they shut this shit down after she said what she said.
see, I don't want to get. I don't know. Depends what we want to do with this podcast, bro. We can get deep, or we can stay on the surface. You feel me? But I feel like it's deeper than that, man. Some things are put in our face for it can be seen this way, and some other shit could be going on in the background. You know. Let's keep it all the way real. Let's see what Alyssa say. Read it out for me, brother.
She says, but in the episode, she interviewed stated that the journalists were having to spin articles just to get coverage.
Mm. So she's saying
So
pretty much the journalists had to make a story sound more popular just so they can get heard from it. So I'm pretty much taking like she tried to get this word out, but the journalists pretty much won't biting on it. You know how I see it. I'm
I'm
coming
not
from
even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that.
why not? I mean, how
Shit.
can you not say that it happened?
Cause I'm not gonna say journalists won't biting on it, nigga. They might not
But
have just
she's
been. They
saying,
might have been too scared to even to write about the shit. You know what I mean? She
but
was the
what
one
she's
had to
saying
be the
is
one to
in
speak
in
up and
the
blow the whistle.
60 Minutes episode, that's what she was on 60 Minutes. The
Mm-hmm.
interviewer stated that the journalism would have to kind of spin the article more to get more coverage from their publisher. The publisher might not want to put that
Meaning
article out.
Facebook, right?
Listen to me. The journalist might have to spin the article to sound better so they can publish it. If
I
you're working
get
with
that.
New York Times and you got an article on what Facebook doing, New York Times may be like, I'm not putting this out, man. This shit is not juicy enough. This shit is not whatever. So that
It
it makes the journalist have to spin the article to the way it sounds better for it to be pushed.
I get that, but the way I interpret it is the journal, like, again, boom, say Trump or Biden is coming out with saying that, saying something, you feel me, and a journalist doesn't necessarily agree with what Biden is saying, and Facebook is on the side of Biden, right? This journalist is trying to put out a certain art. This is just an example, bro. It's just an example. This journalist will have to spin her narrative or her message just to get it heard, because she can't tell you the truth about what she think about Facebook and Joe Biden, because they won't put it out. I feel like that's what I interpreted from what Alyssa is saying about the journalists having to spin articles.
I mean, I don't see how you get that interpretation, but I can see what you're saying. Listen, if you got a better if we interpreted your thoughts wrong, you can
Man, hit the
also
link,
join
hit the
in.
link, hit
You
the
can
link,
join in with
Alyssa,
us and
real quick.
conversate with
You
us
know what I
on this so we
mean?
can kind of get clear. Because when I'm seeing what she's saying, she's talking about the episode. I don't see her talking about Facebook here. So with the stuff you saying about Facebook might like Biden, I never seen Facebook take a side. Facebook is not a thing. Facebook is what the people that's on it is. Facebook is not it don't have a choice. People are making Facebook seem like an evil monster. The only thing Facebook's evil for is give you the opportunity to be evil.
So
People gonna
Amazon's
be
not a thing
listen,
either,
people
right?
gonna be evil on their own, bro. Facebook don't make you evil, man.
Amazon's not a thing. Like, it's not a.
Are we talking about Amazon is
I know,
not
but you
Facebook,
said
bro? I don't
Facebook is
understand
not
what
a.
you're saying.
They're two huge conglomerates that own a lot of
Bro,
shit.
is Twitter a place?
It's
Like my man
power.
Chappelle
It's
said, is
about
Facebook a place you
power.
can
I
go
feel
to?
like.
Can
I
you
feel like
order? I
it's
mean, I don't
about
understand. Like,
power.
what's the confusion though?
Again, bro, they like, it's about power, bro. This nigga lost seven, quote unquote, 7 bill in this 8 hour shutdown. Like, it's about.
What
It's
that got to
about.
do with
It's
us
to me.
though?
It's just about power. It's about power, but I don't know what it got to do with us yet. I mean, again, I think what it has to do with us, it just showed us that, you got to find another way to do your businesses, because a lot of people was making money through Facebook, through Instagram, possibly through WhatsApp. So, I think what it showed niggas is that, you can't be relying on these different apps or platforms. You know what I mean? You got to go out and do for self. That's what I learned from
I
it a
mean,
little bit.
how I see it, we can keep it like this. This is how I see it, bro. We should have been doing for self regardless. And
Yeah,
now,
that's true.
if you don't learn your lesson from this, it's on you. I think we all are living off the internet, man. We are so
Mm-hmm.
dependent on the internet, we don't even know what real world is no more. And if you look
Mm-hmm.
into the definition of dystopia, bro, we living in a dystopia right now. There's so
Mm-hmm.
much evil and shit going on in the real life. Only thing we don't got is flying cars. You know what I'm saying? They keeping all this
Like,
fancy
yeah.
shit in our faces to keep us fucking hypnotized. But it's like, what are we really hypnotized from? The real world. We don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's going on outside. If you ask somebody what's going on in Australia or whatever country, they don't know. They're gonna have to hit Google up. So I feel like this. Facebook is something powerful, bro, but it's only powerful when we make it. Like when you looking at Facebook like they got control over us, that's when we fucking up. It's not like we gotta figure out something different to do. It's like, yo, we need to run this shit like it's supposed to be ran. That's what it's all about. If you got all your information on one platform and you don't got a connection with your business, you don't got email receipts, you can kind of get in touch with your clients how any way you want, your people, then that should show you that you got stuff to work on. That should show you that you're really just a slave into the system. Because that's my whole point. It's like, how much to a system are we indebted to? Facebook
Yeah.
go down for 6 hours. How much in debt are we into Facebook? You know,
Yeah.
that
And
even
that's why,
costs
again,
our life.
that's why I say, like,
And one more thing,
my bad, go ahead.
even with the power what Facebook has, they don't have the power over us. We got the power over Facebook. So with all that, they're putting out negative content or they're promoting negativity. We're promoting negativity. We need to stop looking at all these platforms like they're responsible for the way we act on them. That's how I feel, bro.
That's true, because
Like
we
all the
sharing this shit,
algorithm
we
stuff.
liking this shit, we retweeting this
Yeah, so
shit,
if I
reposting
want to
it.
sit here and like negativity and bullshit, that's me. Let me be me. Don't try to censor me, yo. That's how I really feel about it. Don't censor me. Don't tell
Yeah.
me I can't say how I feel, because that's when we get into a slippery slope. You hear me?
Yeah. But I mean, again, just for me with the whatever with this stuff shutting down, it just inspired me to want to get us a website. Simple as that. Like so. That way, again, like if something like that was to happen, if people, wanted to get to our content, if we needed to get to our content, you know what I mean, we'll have a safe space for it. But like you said, we have a blackout and the internet go down. Who knows what to do after
Hey man, you gotta look at it like this
that?
too, man. In this world, ain't no safe, ain't no space is safe no more. You usually can go somewhere and talk this way, or you can usually find a safe zone, as they say. We gotta look at this shit like every moment is a fleeting moment. This conversation that we have is a fleeting moment at the end of the day, man. It can be here today, gone tomorrow. So you really cherish what your thoughts is in your mind instead of trying to save it. How I see it. Like I believe in archiving information for the future, but sometimes like it's not gonna be that way. And the reality is the whole gift is the present. Right now, the
Mm,
talking, everything we doing is the gift. Having it saved is something nice, but the gift is to be able to do it. You feel
mm,
me? So I mean, if y'all check out our old episodes, I appreciate it. I love y'all, but I want y'all to be on every new one we got. So if Facebook trying to ever fold on us, I would like to get an email set up so we can have all our emails and everything connected. We can have some type of function with the community as well. Like we can also give back. We can do more. That's why I believe the internet is only a phase of the world that's not really real. What you do in the real world is what really matters.
mm. All right. Well, I guess we good on that one then. So let's get on over here to the
that's how you
Dave
go. That's how you go
Chappelle.
trans.
Yeah, I was going. I
That's
was
your
going.
transition, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna let. We gotta let that. We gotta let that.
Hey, we could
Do what it
transition
do.
like this. We keep on censorship, and we could talk about this Dave Chappelle stand up. How about that, man? Let's talk about the goat. See what he's talking about, man. Because a lot of
Uh,
people trying to censor him as well.
yeah, they want to
And
take. They want to take his joint down. Some people, I think I seen today. They want to take
talk
his
about it. Talk
take
about it,
his
King.
special down. Forgot exactly who I saw saying it, but I feel like it was like some black people or something. Though I don't know. I might be tripping,
Talk
but
about it, King. Tell me what's going on, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it back up. Somebody, I saw something saying that they wanted to take down Dave Chappelle's.
So pretty much all what's happening is Dave
I
Chappelle
can't
dropped a
remember who
special.
it was though.
Let me go ahead and tell him
But
what's going on, bro. So Dave Chappelle dropped a special Tuesday, I believe,
the closer.
the closer, and in the special, he pretty much wrapped up his Netflix deal. So he's kind of like how I seen him, pretty much answering all the questions that was in his last specials, pretty much
Mm-hmm.
going through it and closing out everything and having it done with, you know. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the conversations he was speaking on had to do with women, feminists, lesbians, the LBGT community, and the baby, you know, and black people. So I mean,
What he normally always talks about. But yeah.
I mean, how do you
Lately
feel
at
about? I
least.
mean,
Lately
what
at
happened
least.
was pretty much people was in outrage of what he said. You know, he believed in turf, which is like turf is It's hard for me to explain exactly what it is. I don't know the acronym off my head, but it's pretty much like women who are against trans women, pretty
Mm-hmm.
much feeling like they are trying to portray real women when they're really not. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these things kind of ruffled up the Twitter world, you know, I say, because that's the real world to people nowadays. What you see outside ain't the real world no more.
Niggas ain't outside no more. But
Hey, my boy said he kept it 100.
kept it 100 on there. But shit, me personally, I think I enjoyed it. It's his truth, you know what I mean? And I feel like when someone is expressing their truth, you can't really like hate it or neglect or hate on it. You know what I'm saying?
But what
Um, I think that do I think that he went too hard? I feel like he did that purposefully. You know what I mean? Like he said it in the beginning. If you listen, you know what I mean? He was like, "Oh, it's a lot. It's gonna get worse than this." You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he went too hard, but I just think that some of the messaging had truth behind it. You know what I mean? as a lot of his jokes and his messages had a lot of truth behind it. It's all perspective. If you look at it as far as the turf thing that you were speaking of, if you look at it in the perspective of a woman, I mean, you can understand why they would feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know his perspective. I think some things is a fact.
It
I
just
think
is what it is.
yeah, it's a fact. I mean, some things are facts. I
Mm.
do believe that. I don't know if it's perspective or not. That's just
Is
my
it
opinion.
so? As far as I mean, because again, you got the perspective of the woman and the perspective of the other person. You feel me? So that's why I say it's perspective. That person feels the way they feel. The woman
Well,
feels
I
the way
think
they
some
feel.
things are opinion, some things are facts. You know, when it comes to perspective, if you look at 2 + 2 = 5, that's not just your perspective. That's just not a fact. That's what I mean. Like some
Okay.
things, it's not perspective when it comes to what is fact. Like
Hmm.
you can't change what fact is. You can
Right.
change what your perspective of it is, but you can't change what fact is.
But yeah, I mean, again, I enjoyed it. I watched it twice just to make sure because sometimes you miss stuff. You feel me? So I watched it twice just to make sure I could caught everything. And yeah, man, I don't have no problem with the stand up at all. I don't have no problem with it. I don't think that it's any worse than any other stand ups that he may have done. You feel me? So like, why are we holding this one to like, oh, let's take it down. Let's get rid of it. I guess how you feel about what he said about the baby?
Hey, I agree, bro. I agree with him. Straight like that.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting way to put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? To say like, yo, you can go and do this, but if you hurt this person's feelings, it's the end of your career. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that was a very interesting way to like show people like, nigga, you can murder somebody, but you can't hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like that's a crazy duality to even try to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like, but I like how he did that. What else was interesting to me? I don't know what you got. Go ahead.
Hey man, I think it was great stand up. I don't even look at Chappelle like a comedian no more. I just look at him as like an artist doing, his work.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, because again, like the first 20 minutes, it didn't even really seem like a stand up almost. You know what I mean? It just seemed like it was one of them ones like he's done before where he just sit out there on the stoop and kind of try to talk a little bit. Like I had that vibe when it first came on. You feel me? Um, so yeah, I agree with that. It's like he's just out there just doing art at this point, bro. Like and like he told that old lady, man, you can interpret his art any way you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's up to you. But the way he feels is the way he feels. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I think Chappelle a genius, man. I mean, shit. But I think what he said need to be said as well. But
Yeah.
I think he was harsh.
Mm,
I think he was kind of like inconsiderate, I guess, of other people.
mm.
And I think he meant to do that.
That's why I feel like too. Like, and that's why I kind of don't
Make
feel
it right.
like
Does it make it right?
it don't make it wrong.
Pick a side, bro. I want to hear you give a
I
clear
just
answer.
said
Does
it.
it
I
make it
just
right
said it.
though? Yes or no?
It don't make it wrong. So I'm not saying that it's right because it's comedy. So I can't say that it's not right. So yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's not right. I'm not saying that. And I'm
So it's
not,
no.
yeah. Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Because it's comedy, bro. You can't
So it don't
I
make it right.
can't
I don't understand what you're asking. Listen. Does it make it right that he can say what he wants just because he's a comedian? Does it
yes.
make it right you can say whatever you want on this earth just because you're a comedian?
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
I don't
Comedians
agree
can
with
say
that.
what
You
they
know what I'm
want,
saying?
bro.
I can agree with everything he said because that's what I stand on. But if I
Hold
want to,
on, time out. Let me tell
hold
you something.
on.
Real quick. I'm gonna say you can say anything you want, period, as a man. Simple as that. As a man, woman, whatever. You can say whatever you want. You don't
You
gotta be a
don't think she say some
comedian.
words
You
it can
don't
get you?
gotta be
You don't think it can
whatever.
get you?
Like,
You don't think consequences come with your words?
I never said that. I said that you can
I
say
asked you a
whatever you
question,
want to
bro. I
say.
mean, do you think you can say whatever you want? You don't
Yes, you
think
can.
consequences come along with that?
If they do, then you got to deal with them. But you
Answer
saying
that
whatever
question
you want to
though.
say.
Let's be
Yes,
real with.
consequences come with any and everything that you do, my nigga. We all know that we grown men, but that don't mean I can't say what I want to say. And if I want to deal with the consequences how I want to deal with them, I'm gonna deal with them. Dave Chappelle went up there and said what he wanted to say, and he's going to deal with him how he going to deal with him because he know for one, he know he did it on purpose because he said this gonna be my last stand up for a minute. So I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna say some shit that don't nobody want me to say. A lot of people gonna get mad that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna go and fade off in Ohio for 2, 3, 4, 5 more years with my hundreds of millions of dollars like I did last time, and I'm gonna be good. Y'all ain't gonna worry about me. So yeah, he can say what he want to say and go on and sell off into the sunset. It don't make me none. I appreciate his words.
I mean,
Do
hey,
I? You know what I mean? Do I hate the people that he talking about? No, but do I appreciate what he's saying? Yeah, because like you said, it needed to be said. I can't control the feelings of how somebody feel about what someone says. You know what I'm saying?
we all got responsibilities as an adults too to speak in a proper way. And this not even got nothing to do with Dave Chappelle. This just got to do with speaking in general. I understand you feel like you can say what you want, but in terms of being civil, you can't say what you want. It's certain codes as being a gentleman, you can't say what you want. So I understand what you mean, like a comedian can say what they want because that's their thing. They're a court jester, they can say what they want because they're a clown or whatnot. But in reality, you cannot say what you want. You cannot go in a group of people and say, hey, if you say anything radical or racial, something will come out of that. You will lose your job, consequences happen. And I think if people lose that focus of things, then it will be a free fall. People feel like you can do what you want, say what you want, fuck everybody else, you know? And that's when you toe the line of your morals, you know? So, I mean, yeah, we all have a mouth. We all can talk and say what we want technically, but what comes along with your words, you know? Someone says something to me the wrong way, what's going to come along with that? And I think that's what discipline comes into play and like punishment. Like, I believe in that. That's just what I believe in, judgment and punishment. Only God can judge you, but you will be punished for your actions. And
Right.
speaking is an action.
Right.
So I understand what you feel, but how I feel is like certain things need to be talked about in a better way as well.
In a better way. I
I
get
mean,
it.
what do you feel about a better way? Like
I don't know what
communication
that.
is
I
the
don't
better
know.
way because if you only sitting on one point and you feeling like you're saying what you want to say, you're not having a healthy dialogue, bro.
I get that, but again, I
Do
don't.
you though?
I
I mean,
think. I
because
think
like that's what
because what
dialogue
we
is,
talking about
having
right
both
now is a
sides.
comedian having a stand-up comedy session, my nigga. Not no one
The
standing
first
there
thing I
having a
said, Smoke,
conversation with nobody.
if you pay
I
attention, the first thing
understand
I
what you
said
think
was
and what you
not even
feel
talking
about what
about
Dave
Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle. We talking about saying what you want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even talking about Dave Chappelle
But that's
because
where my saying what you want came from. It came from
no,
him
you took it
saying what
away.
he
You said
want
even
as
if a man, you
a
can say what you want as a man.
you can.
And that's
Any
what I'm
man
getting
can
to
say what
that
they
point. I'm
want,
getting to
man.
that point of it. You know what I mean? It's like I understand what you mean by you can't say what you want, but in the real world, to me at least, I don't feel like it applies that way. You can't just go in there. You want a job. You can't just go in there saying what you want, bro. It's
Who
like
don't
it's
know
about being
that?
civil and like talk to me.
That's funny. No, it's just funny to me because it's like who don't know that, bro. But again, I feel like in the conversation that we were having, it was more so about what he was saying and how he said it during his stand-up comedy. And you said, "Can a comedian say it?" And I was like, "Yeah, a comedian can." And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. No, a man, anybody can say what they want to say, and they can. But we obviously know that boom, we walk into a store, you ain't just gonna walk in there and be like, hey, motherfucker, give me the cigarettes behind the counter. Niggas know you ain't doing that because you grew up with more respect than that,
You
bro.
don't
But
know what niggas grow up with, bro. You
prove a
talking from a
point with
state
the
of
stand up.
you talking from a state of what you know. You're not talking about a state of what anybody who don't got no damn sense don't know. You taking people like they have all the sense in the world. Some of these people get their life off the internet and off of TV, bro. They go along with what's popular. And that's the truth. And in the real world, if you see what's going on, people don't got respect like they used to. So I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't match up what the truth is. The truth is people has lost a lot of respect. People don't talk to people with no ma'am or sir. They call older ladies bruh. Man, bro, I'm just giving you an example of what the truth is and what your words are saying. It displays what it means. And that's why I tell you, you got to be solid in what you say and stand on a side. You can't play both sides of the field because every side has a positive on it. Every side sounds good to a certain point. But when you take a stand, you really stand on one side. You know what I mean?
I get that, but I feel like my argument was based around the conversation of the stand up and how he spoke
What's the
during the
argument?
stand
We
up.
both agree on that. If we both agree on it, ain't no argument. We both say we love to stand up. We love
Right,
the
right. But
conversation.
you
The
said
only
that
thing I say is
you felt like it was uh it could have been said a different way, or it was
I didn't say that.
disrespectful.
Only
How did
thing
you
I
say it? How did you say it?
only
Go
thing I
ahead.
said was, did you think he went too far? That's all I said, bro.
Okay.
Did you think he go too far? And what you said, you was cool with everything he said. But
Yeah, I
what I'm
was.
saying, and what I'm saying is, even if I'm cool and I do agree with what he's saying, it's still a certain line when it's like, okay, this is mean spirited.
Mm.
And if you don't agree with that, that's cool. But I understand where my morals lay. It's not even about what I agree with. It's about how it was really done. And I'm not saying he's wrong for doing it that way. Maybe his experiences, him being bashed the way he's been bashed for his comedy specials, maybe it got him to that way. He don't care about not hurting feelings no more. But is that the truth of what it is, or is that right? That's
It's
when you
his
gotta make
truth.
a stand for yourself to decide that.
It's his truth. So I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna
can't, I
argue with
can't,
Brother
I
Dave,
can't
but
tell. I can't say if it's right for him or not. It's his truth.
it ain't about being right
He
for
can
him
speak it
if it's
how he
right or
speaks it.
wrong. It ain't about for him. It's about how you handle it. Like on a podcast, what we got going on, we speaking about our opinions
Mm-hmm.
and how we feel about it. Like that's the key point of it. You know what I'm saying? Like our perspective of things. You know what I mean? That's what makes you powerful. You feel me, King? Is how you feel about certain things. Fuck what he's a man. He gonna do what he want. He's an artist. But how we interpret that art does matter.
Hey, well, like I said, I feel he spoke a lot of truth behind whatever he said. You know what I mean? Now, if it came off wrong, then it came off wrong. That's your opinion, but I think it was a lot of truth behind it. That's
What
my
truth you feel?
opinion.
You want to talk about some of that?
Just for example, like I said, this shit about the baby. The shit he said about the baby is
Explain it to them.
very
Explain
true.
it to the fans. They might not seen it before, bro. Like some people might not even seen a stand up
Oh,
yet.
I ain't want to necessarily spoil it, but all right. He basically said, basically told the audience that the baby, as we know, try and kill somebody in Greensboro and Walmart, and we all knew about that as fans, and that did not tarnish his music career not one bit. He actually went to the top of the charts, but as soon as he hurt the feelings, the words of Dave Chappelle, of the gays, um, his career, went down the drain, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
I'm
and I
just
feel like
playing
that
devil's
was the truth.
advocate because I feel like I can understand both sides, but it's like we're not going to look at a nigga different for defending himself. Somebody come and try to take your life and you got your daughter with you, I'm not going to be looking at you like you a murderer like anybody else on the streets. That's for one
Mm-hmm.
point. And
Mm-hmm.
two, if you are disrespecting someone else, no matter what you do, I don't know what baby did like that, tell you the truth. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did. What he say? You ain't sucking dick, put your hands up. That's what he said. That's what he did.
He
That's
said,
what
nah,
he
he said,
did. You ain't sucking
something
dick and
about if
parking
you
lot,
ain't
put your
got
hands up.
AIDS. No, he said something about like if you ain't got AIDS, put your
You ain't
hands
got
up or
AIDS, put your hands up. You
some
happy.
shit like that.
I ain't got the, you know
Some
what I
shit
mean?
like that. He said something like
It's
that.
AIDS. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, real talk, man. It's like when I looked at the whole situation over is, bro, and I speak how my mind is. You know that. You know how I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? I speak my mind. You feel me? It's all about, like you said, when you feel like you got the power to take a black man's career at the whim or chance you want. That's when it's getting different. Fuck all that other stuff. You feel me? It's deeper than that. It's racism now. It's totally racism. And I think that's the biggest point I got out of Chappelle. And that's what I agreed with. And I feel like sometimes when you have a strong point that is agreeable, they're going to find other stuff to kind of ignore your point, to kind of argue with that stuff. We're not even talking about that, but y'all want to argue about this. Let's talk about the real facts he's saying. You feel me?
And I think again, that's why I feel like when I say I don't feel like nothing was wrong with it, for me, I get those underlying things that he's really speaking about. Like it's a surface level to everything, but to me, I get the underlying things
I
that
think
he's
we kind
speaking
of off
about.
that point because I mean, I'm not even saying that's wrong. I'm talking about of the mean spirited part is wrongful, or however you feel about that. We're not even talking about this is how I seen the concept of the jokes. This is how I interpret it. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I felt that was great about it. You know what I mean? Some other shit, I felt like it was funny, it was cool, but it's not even the serious part of it. It's the part they all falling on to because it's the easy part to fall along to. Well, if you look in the deep message, this will be finding. It's all about racism, bro.
And I think that's honestly what I enjoyed about
That's
the
why I enjoy
special.
about Chappelle alone.
Period.
Bro.
Period. Yeah.
Fuck a
Period.
joke.
It's always you got the joke, the surface level shit, but it's like damn, behind it, it's some layers to that shit.
And
You know
me,
what I
I'm a
mean?
comedy guy, bro. Like the way you like boxing, that's the way I like comedy. You know what I'm saying? That's like my second. You know what I mean? I'll be in the
Yeah.
stand-ups, all that.
Yeah.
It's all that, bro. I love comedy. I love stand-ups. That's what I grew up on. You know, and it's different type of stand-up comedians. You have your fun ones, you have your clown ones, then you have your militant ones. And so Chappelle is great because he's a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
He has everything in
And I
one.
think
You know what I'm
again
saying? Like,
too.
so
Go ahead, my bad. I was about to say, but again too, like when you ask me the question, can he say that? The reason again as a comedian, I say yeah, because then I go and think like Paul Mooney, nigga, said way worse things than Dave Chappelle.
it's a
You know what
different
I'm
time
saying?
though,
So
bro.
it's like, I get it, but again,
You
it's
gotta know
still
that.
comedy and it's you know what I mean. This leads to that. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. Like, again, like how you say he's pieces of all of them. He's pieces of that too, and we see as we see on his different stand-ups. So that's why I say hey, and some people went to Paul Mooney just so he could embarrass them, and they run out the damn arena. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Man, I feel
yeah.
like, man, it's a point where you gotta draw a line between entertainment and reality.
Yeah.
It's like we can have fun, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta get real too. And it's like when it's like I'm not stuck on the part what he can say, what he can't say. That's nothing to me. It's about the topics after that. Because I feel like this. He's a comedian. We all know that. But also being a comedian don't give you the right to say whatever you want. I'm not a fan of that part. If a Michael Richards or whatever that man name was get on stage and say nigger, 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 and we get mad at that, that means that you can't say whatever you want. You feel me? That's the truth. It's like we can't pick and choose what we be mad about. So if someone else is mad about somebody saying whatever they want, like, all right, I can name out like 2 jokes, 3 jokes that make me cringe, but I'm not going to judge him for saying it. I'm just like, yo, that's just not funny, or that's kind of mean spirited. And I don't look at somebody else for not feeling like that. I'm just like, yo, you just not on the level I'm on, or whatever. Like when he said a joke about even the woman with the gay women, like the ugly gay woman, it's funny because it's true. Like talking about stop women raping.
The
Like,
feminist joint, the feminist joint.
You know
Yeah.
it's like, to me, yo, that's like some shit. It's like, all right, how many are we gonna still joke about this type of shit? Are we still gonna take light of that? And that's what comes maturity of the society. We need to be mature as a society to see what jokes we gonna stand for.
And I feel like certain shit like that, like those jokes are like fillers, just to like keep.
I mean, it might be a filler, but we talking
the
about
low hanging fruit.
Yeah, I'm not talking
hanging
about
low
the
type shit.
science
You
of
know
it
what I
being.
mean?
Yeah, I can see as a
Okay.
filler. I'm talking about what he said.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
But I feel like Chappelle
yeah.
is my hero. He my champion. And I should show y'all. I mean, I just like to show people something like, yo, you can champion somebody. You can have a hero, but you can still question them at the same time. You don't have to agree with every single thing you do, what a person does, just because you love them. I love the special. I laughed the whole time, bro. I loved it. But sometimes you gotta dig deep into your mind state to see what you really feel about what he's saying, because a true comedian is gonna bring out topics that we're gonna be talking about for
And that's
weeks.
what I was gonna say. Like,
I
and
mean,
what
it's
he
not even to
did do.
Chappelle, it's to any comedian that's really great.
But no,
That's
that's what
their
I was gonna
job to
say.
talk
What
about
he did
reality.
do
And that's
was
what
pull
makes it even
topics
more
out of
funnier,
niggas.
because it's real. That's
Yeah,
why we relate to it.
yeah,
That's why I love comedy. You know what I'm saying? I see it.
yeah.
But
That's what I was gonna say. He to me, what he did is started conversations. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like what he did or don't like what he did, it's starting a conversation. So that's all you can ask for sometimes. You know,
um,
for sure.
man, I think we did good, bro. I mean, shit, we can call it that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
want to rap? You want to rap?
Because the rap going on now, it ain't even, it's all cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what I'm saying?
Rap,
BT
rap,
Wars, we was gonna speak
cap.
on it. But that shit bull, man, to me, and I don't even want to promote it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to show it no love, to be real with you.
I want to because it's BET, but I feel it wasn't that. It was okay. I liked
What is BET? Let's talk about, like, this is what I want to talk about on podcast. Like, I don't want to be like the simple podcast talking about the Grammys, and let's talk about what is a BET, bro? What is a black entertainment, bro? What is
Mhm.
that?
I
And
don't
if
know,
we
man. I
if
know
we
what it
want to
used
sit
to
back and be
be.
real about it, you want to be I'm offended.
I know what it used
I'm
to be.
offended.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? What it used to be, it was, when we was growing up, that shit was BT was everything. I
what
ain't
it do
gonna hold
for
you.
us though? What BT teachers, bro? They took nightly news off. They took off all the
That's what I'm saying.
promotion.
What it
Let
used to
me
be,
let me keep
nigga.
it
This
real
new
with you.
shit is dead now. This new BET is this shit's dead. But go
What
ahead.
the old BT do for you, bro?
I don't know, man. Shit, man. They had the Black College tours and shit, man. Like that was dope. Shit, we had 106 in Park, nigga. We had AJ and Free, nigga. That's what we had. That shit was dope. Shit. Um, and that's all I'm talking about. But I mean, if you talking about like on some serious shit, like we ain't gonna get that from really none of these damn TV shows if that's what you're looking for. Nothing serious. Yeah, we
It's
had
just
Rap
sad. It's
City.
sad out here nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling, bro. Like everybody, we don't really see how much we was stolen from, how much they took from us for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of niggas is like kids still. You know, a lot of niggas is like quote unquote females now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be what you want to be, but it's still a line between reality and what's in your mind, you know? And I mean, you might need a new platform so we can talk this way, but this is how I be feeling in my heart. I don't want to bring my heart to the platform and take what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But that's what it is for me, bro. It's like a lot of these shits that we be championing and thinking that they are heroes, man, they really stole a lot from us. And it's real. You feel me? Like we could have been given a lot. We could have been taught a lot about finances. You know what I'm saying? My boy said gave us all the African American sitcoms. I mean, be real with you, BT ain't never made a show that I really like that. Like made a show, made a show. Hey man, but listen, man, that's
What was
Zell.
that?
Don't let me
What
get
was
crazy
that?
today, bro. I'm militant, man. I'm
I
really
can't
on.
remember what that other.
I'm on
What was
some.
that shit? I don't even remember what it was called. I don't know, man. I know they had the college joints. What was that little? That was like a reality show though. The Virgin Islands joint. I can't remember what that shit
College
was.
Hill, bro. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, College Hill. Okay, so yeah, they had that.
summer summit. Yeah, I mean with the teen summer
106 in Park used to do that little tour where they traveled around the different black colleges and stuff like that. Um, but is that like, as far as like real shit, I feel like that's like the only things that they may have. I mean, College Hill won't really like real shit. You feel me? Like again, that was some reality TV
Yeah,
BS. So
I mean, shit. I feel like some people we need somebody to talk about what's going on for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this shit, like even the people we look up to, the Jay-Z's and Puffs and shit like that. A lot of this shit, man, it warped our minds, it tricked us. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? All respect and all love to everybody, but we gotta start learning what we gave up and what's the cost of that. Like we give up riches for what? Respect. You know what I'm saying? Like we give up, we want to be rich. We want to respect all the wealthy people because they rich. but what we really respecting them for? What's the contributions? Like, even for the artists, like you have to take all the masters, all the royalties from your artists to become a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that really happy money? We really, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like what we celebrating. But look, me, I'm celebrating righteousness, man. I'm on a different level. That's my mind state. I'm on the health level. We trying to get right. You feel me? TENtalk. We here to empower nations, neighborhoods, all of that. You feel me? So I'm gonna keep bringing this energy while I'm here. You feel me?
Well, me personally, I'm gonna speak. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with, you know, because I feel like with the BET shit, to me, like I feel like it's something that, you know, maybe we would take more serious if it was like it used to be back in the day, bro. Like, you know what I
But it's
mean? When
like,
we used to
what
watch
day
the
was
BET
that, Joe?
Awards and stuff.
What day was that?
That's what I'm about to try to
It
explain.
never was a day in reality for me. It was it was on a peak.
Like back in the day, like
at the peak, it still ain't do nothing but kind of
Jay and
put us
them
out
used to
there like
be
what
up
we
there
are now, bro.
performing and actually attending the BET Award shows and shit like that. Like it was a real, you know, it was a real feeling back then. And I just think now it's just, you know, it's just secondhand now. You know, it's just secondhand. And I think they're trying to build it back up, but I just don't think it'll be what it used to be, man.
Hey, but look, let me ask you this: where's music at? It's secondhand. Hip hop is secondhand, bro. Everything is trash because it's a reason why. That's a deeper conversation for a deeper day, bro. I
You
mean,
think hip hop secondhand right now?
Is that a real question? Fuck yeah, man. Second hand, third hand, that shit is trash, bro. And I love hip hop and I love the newer artists. But
what do you mean secondhand,
bro? What do you asking me? What do you mean? Like what we sacrifice? What we got in hip hop now?
You saying hip hop is secondhand?
What do we got
I'm
in hip hop
asking, what do
right
you
now?
mean by
What's the
secondhand?
top artists in hip hop right now?
The top artists is what? Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Kendrick ain't dropping 4 years. You feel me? So right now,
Right
Lil Baby,
now, you got
Dirk. You forgetting about these people, right? The people running the game. Moneybag Yo. Who else?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
come on,
wouldn't
bro.
say
You
they
know running the game
they're
right now,
running
right?
the game.
Kendrick and Cole. We could have said that 10 years ago. It might have been cool, but
I mean,
these
you
young
asked me
niggas
who was
love
the
Young Boy,
best
bro.
artists, nigga. Those the mainstream best artists. Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. Baby is like on that, you know what I mean? He's rising to that mainstream, but I mean, I would say those are those the
So you
mainstream
saying
guys.
people are playing Kendrick over Lil Baby?
That Baby King verse, hell yeah, I'm playing that shit.
Bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with that, bro. I mean, that's just me, bro.
But I mean, I think once Kendrick drop, they're gonna be
We ain't talking about once he drop. We talking about who's the top right now, bro.
Drake. Then
people
Drake.
not playing Kendrick more than Lil Baby, bro.
Drake is what I'm saying. Then
I
I'm saying Drake.
People not playing Kendrick more than Young Boy right now.
Okay, I'm taking Kendrick off of it. People
not playing J. Cole more than Young Boy.
Okay, YB right now.
People not playing J. Cole more than these top rappers, bro. Let's be real about that.
You said J. Cole? Not YB right now. Because again, he just dropped. He's obviously number one.
Who's the top people right now, bro? YB,
Lil Baby,
Thug. I mean, you can't name. That's like saying Michael Jackson or some shit, nigga. We already know Michael Jackson gonna be Mike. He ain't even gotta be named in this crew. He's made his name already. He's gonna be great for the rest of his life. You feel me? We talking about who's the nice people who coming up right now. Lil Baby, Lil Durk, such and such. This is what hip hop is. Let's be happy about it. Let's start a riot. What you want to do, man? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
And so you mad because those guys aren't like the lyrical miracle rappers?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking you. This is a question.
You said no. You're saying I'm mad because of that. I didn't say I'm mad.
These are the only rappers.
Two, I didn't say lyrical miracle make you rap. I didn't say that. I didn't say I was mad. I'm just saying hip hop is secondhand. I mean, you can take my words, but don't twist them.
I'm
I ain't
asking
say
you
I'm
a
mad.
question.
I ain't say I was mad. I said hip hop is second because look at who's the top right now.
I'm
And you can
asking a
interpret that how
question.
you want to interpret that. I'm
I'm
not
asking
saying
a
lyrical. I
question.
even said Kendrick's not the top.
It's funny as hell today. All right, bro, you got it. I was asking a question, but so again, so with them being the top, what does that mean? What is that saying about hip hop? I'm confused. Explain that.
I mean, I think you
Their
understand what
hip
I'm
hop is
saying,
second
Choke.
hand because
Choke,
they're
I
the
think you
top.
understand what I'm saying, but I think you're just trying to make it seem like it's crazy, but it's not. I think you should know what I mean, bro. I mean, it ain't even that hard to even think about. What is the real issue here? Like, you think I'm saying like what? I want like the ultimate M&Ms or something? Is that what you're
No,
thinking?
you're saying hip hop is second hand. What is first hand? Like, what is above hip hop then?
At
Like,
its
what
peak,
is?
bro. It's like at a great moment. You think hip hop is at a great moment, or is it pop music?
So we changing the subject. Okay.
I don't understand what you're saying, Choke. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't
If
even know what you're talking about no
if
more.
you're saying that hip hop is second hand, that means something is above it, correct? I don't. So what's
Hey,
above
bro,
hip
you can't
hop?
take it how you take it, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you no more, brother. I mean, I can't explain it no more deeper than that. Sometimes, some things you gotta kind of have a little comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Okay.
understand what I kind of mean. You feel me? We talking about the hip hop awards. I said hip hop awards not good because hip hop is not as good as it used to be. I mean, this shit is not really that hard. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like sometimes when you take it, you can't make it seem something more than it is. You can't try to flip it and try to fit your puzzle. I said hip hop is not good. BET hip hop war is not good because hip hop is not good right now. That's what I said, bro. And the
And I'm
people are
asking,
running
is
hip
hip
hop.
hop not good
The
because
people are
of
running
those
hip hop.
artists you named?
What you say?
Is hip hop not good because of those artists you named?
I didn't say that. I said look who's at the top right now.
I'm asking a
I
question.
said look who's at the top right now. I didn't say nobody's responsible. I'm saying hip hop's not good.
And I'm asking.
I didn't say they are responsible for that. I'm saying look who's at the top.
So no.
I mean, hey, bro. You got your degree, bro. I think you smart enough to know what
You
I'm
funny.
saying, Choke.
You
I mean,
funny,
what's
bro.
hard with what I'm saying, bro?
You
Where's
just
the
not.
bar
You're
at?
not
Where's
saying
the
nothing.
level bar at?
You're
Where's the
not
bar at,
saying
bro?
anything. That's
Where's
what's
the bar
hard.
at? Like, come on. If the bar is this low, that means hip hop is not at its height. I mean, come on, bro. Like, stop being so dumbfounded. Like I said, like the most craziest stuff ever. It's really simple. It's like dumbfounded. What I mean is like so confused or like shocked, like you don't know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like if I'm saying hip hop is at a low bar, I'm not saying nothing else but that. And all you adding into that is like, are these people the reason why?
But
No,
if they're
it's
at
like
the
a team
top,
of
you're saying
people.
I'm just saying you're saying that these people are at the top and hip hop is not good right now. And I'm asking, okay, if they're at the top, is that why hip hop is not good? Do we need different people at the top? And you will refuse to answer the question. I'm just like, yes or no, nigga. Are they the reason that hip hop is not good if they are at the top? How is that like a weird question? I don't understand, but you got it. You got it. I don't know, man. I guess we could go, but that would make sense to me that if they're at the top and hip hop is not good, they must be why hip hop is not good right now. That is logical, but I asked you that and it didn't make sense. So okay. Um, I don't know. What else you got, brother?
Hey man, I mean, hey, we can call it up, you know. That's what it is.
Hey, well, BET was trash according to my guy. I didn't really like too many of the performances myself, but hey, man, I
Man,
am
I
a
mean,
fan
tell you
of
truth, Choke.
Dirk
I
and
mean, tell you
Jay-Z.
truth, like
So I
if you
can't
think
say
about what
that
you're saying, bro, it's like it's like you think hip hop is at its height right now?
at its hype. I mean, it's the biggest genre in the world,
I ain't
bro. So
asked you
I
that. You
don't
think hip hop is at its best right now?
at its best. It ain't been that since the 90s. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
actually. I'm saying what you think.
I'm saying that it ain't been that since the 90s. Like Hove
So
and them niggas when they
what
was
is the
really
fusion
killing
part?
it.
You know what
Or
I'm
it ain't
saying? Like
even been. Oh
that's
no, I'm gonna
about
keep it
like
G.
if
I'm gonna
you
keep
got
it
hip
G.
hop right now and they talk about twerking, strippers
Hip
and
hop
shit
was
like that and
crazy for
murder.
me, like
Now,
when
let me finish
Wayne
my
was
point,
doing
bro.
it.
Let me finish my point. If you got hip hop right now and you got a whole lot of subpar artists who shouldn't even be rapping, you got artists not even making albums, they making bullshit singles. You don't think it's subpar? You don't think the bar's low?
I mean, like I told you before, man, I think the times changed.
I
I
think you
think the
don't know how to
times
make an
changed.
answer for real, bro. Because I think it's simple. I think you be trying to fight the line,
I don't think
try
the
to play
bar. I
both
don't
sides
think
a
the
lot,
bar
bro.
is
It's like it's
low. I
simple. I
think the
chose
time
my
has
look. This is my
changed.
whole point. Like I chose my side. I ain't be fake about words. I let you know what I'm rocking with.
I
Like if
don't feel
you
like
rock
I'm
with it,
being
was
fake
going
about
with, just
words.
be vocal about that. Don't try to make
That's
it
what I'm
seem like
saying.
I'm kind of crazy for feeling how I feel. When you,
I
I
don't
mean, do
feel
you
like I'm
feel a
doing
way?
that.
What
All I
is
did
your
was
way
ask
you
a
feel,
question.
bro?
I feel that hip hop has changed. I feel that albums are not as significant as they used to be. I feel that playlists are the main thing nowadays. I feel that this is why music sounds the way it sounds to you. I feel that that's
We're
why
not talking
artists.
about me. I'm asking what do you feel about hip hop? You asked about playlists and albums. That is music, but I'm talking about hip hop artists and what is representing. Like, answer that question, Choke. Since I mean,
What are artists representing today in
hey,
hip hop?
what is hip hop at? What are you? I, I don't know, man. Just
I
listen back
feel
to the
like
episode.
it's where
Listen
it's
back to the
always
episode, and we
been,
can
bro.
answer that next week, bro. Because I mean, if we
Where
can't
is
really
hip
get
hop
through each
at?
other, it ain't really no conversation. It's just gonna be an argument. I mean, I'm trying to get through to what we're saying, but if it's not really coming out clear, we can kind of study what we're talking about, bring it back again, and we can have a real positive conversation about it.
That's cool too, but again, I feel like my explanation is how I feel hip hop is
You didn't
today.
give me an answer, bro. You just start naming shit. Is that good or bad for you? Do you like where it's at or do you don't? Like that's
I
simple to
enjoy
me.
it. Yes, bro, I
All
enjoy
right,
it
that's
because
cool.
what
All
I
right,
do
that's all I
is
want.
I go through albums, I find songs I like, I put them on my playlist, and I keep it moving.
That's fine.
That's what. Again,
Why couldn't
times
you say
have
that at first?
changed. I have changed with the times. This is what I tried to explain to
I
you.
mean, why couldn't you say that at first
This is what I was saying, bruh.
before you
I
start
said
adding
I
like,
think that
hold on,
times have
just
changed.
look.
I think that
Let's
music
break
is
it
no
down a
longer
notch,
based
bro, and let's
around
have a
albums any
conversation
longer. No, let
and
me
not an
speak first.
argument
Let me
too. You know
speak.
what I'm saying? It's like
I think times have changed. I think albums have changed. I think that music is based around playlists. This is what I said to you, brother.
let's not
This
have an
is what I
argument and let's
said.
have a conversation, bro. Like I feel like you're a little emotional about it. Let's have a real conversation about it too, though, because we can talk too. You know what I mean? Like it ain't really no right or wrong in a conversation, bro.
I
So
understand that.
don't feel so hurt
I
or
don't
feel
feel hurt. You
or don't
don't
feel
do
any
that.
way
Don't do that.
about even disagreeing with each other.
I got
It's
you.
not we can have a borderline part so we can take the emotions out and have a
No, yeah, that's
conversation.
fine. I just want you to hear what I'm saying. And
I heard you say you
what I
enjoy it
said
because
is
you can
that.
take these out songs out and make a playlist. I heard
And
you.
I've stressed that to you
And I agree. I
multiple
mean,
times.
listen,
You feel
you
me?
can feel like that, bro. But I feel like let's just have a conversation and let's not take it personally or let's not take it
I'm not
emotionally or nothing like that because it doesn't really help to talk. That's
understood.
exactly what I mean about like having a good talk. It doesn't help if we both like that.
Understood.
Yeah. So, like I said, your point is I can understand that you enjoy that you can take the music that you like and you can put into a playlist, and that's the way you listen to music. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I listen to straight albums, bro. That's another reason. I'm like, don't just say that I have a problem with that. I don't. I just feel like the quality of good music is not as much as it used to be. That's all I feel like. I feel like it's harder to find quality good music, and it's not about
That's
it
been
being.
for years. That's not this
Can I
year.
finish,
That's
bro?
not now.
Can I finish? So when I say hip hop is not at the stop where is that where it's supposed to be, that's what I mean. And I don't feel like I'm wrong in that. And I feel like if you really think about what I'm saying, you'll know I'm not wrong in that.
I never said you were wrong. But go
All right,
ahead.
cool. Okay, cool. So we shouldn't even be or like we're not mad, you know?
I
We're
never
not even
was
arguing
mad
about
either.
it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't mad or arguing, but I just wanted you
I
to
mean,
hear
it
my
got
point.
heated,
I
bro.
feel
You
like
can see it did, but I'm just
no,
trying to
that
say
man
like,
got heated, but that's
yeah,
how
but
we
it's cool
talk
though.
too. But anyway, y'all see us now, nigga. TENtalk, welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's me. It's good. It's me and
What you
Godzilla.
brought?
You
Look,
feel
my
me?
nigga Spree said, look, you got hip hop, then you got rap, bro. Like,
Understood.
my whole point is, and we can end it after this. I like to end it with a conclusion instead of just like a abrupt ending. You know, let's end it with a conclusion. I can give my side of it. You can give your side. So how I feel about it, bro? The BET Hip Hop Awards was the worst it ever been because right now music is at the lowest. Not music, hip hop to me, and this is my opinion, is at the lowest it's ever been. I feel like the performers couldn't even perform. They don't know how to dance no more. Like like back. I mean, I'm just saying how it is for me, bro. None of them know how to dance. No choreography. Nothing. The hip hop artists, even the ones I like, didn't even show enough stage presence. And to me, it's showing me hip hop is at a lower bar. Even the artists like Little Baby and Dirk, the reason I named them is because they at the top of the game. I like them. They my favorite rappers.
Did
It's
they
not no
perform there?
diss. That's my whole point to it too. It's not like I'm saying these niggas are the reason why they low. I'm saying if you take these artists, they're still underdeveloped at certain points. So it's better that we can explain ourselves so we can get a better, clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because only time it gets hyped when I feel like my words are getting misrepresented. Because how I feel is not like I'm not no crazy guy against hip hop. I just know where I like hip hop and where it's at right now. What's being promoted to us. That's the reason I felt about the Drake album. I just felt like it was lazy. That's my feelings on it. I'm not saying Drake the worst rapper ever. He's my friend. I love Drake. This is the whole point of it. Even if you love something, that don't mean you can't critique it, bro. Take it back to Chappelle. My man said hip hop and rap is different. If you want to take hip hop, we got Rap City, Corday, Gibbs, Griselda, Cole. If you want to take rap, you got Lil Baby, Doug, Dirk, Uzi, YB. I think that's a great way to put it too. I think it's a great way to put it. But to me, I feel like it's still all a big family. We all together. You know what I mean? But where you gonna put, like, what's that chick named Bia? You feel me? Like, that's like sometimes I want to see greatness, bro. I feel like, damn, or even Mulatto. I love Big Lotto, bro. I'm a Big Lotto fan, bro. And she had look like they put money into that, bro. Put mad money into that stage performance.
It was
And
trash.
it was trash, bro. So am I wrong for feeling like I feel?
I don't look at her as hip hop. I'm sorry. I mean, not look at her as not hip hop, but I'm saying I don't look at her as the. When I think of hip hop, I don't think of mulatto. If that makes sense.
And I get that's why you don't feel the way I feel. The
You
reason
know
I
what I'm
feel the way
saying?
I feel because I look at all that shit hip hop. I look at Lil Nas as hip hop. All these niggas is hip hop. You not in here singing R&B or country, my nigga. You rapping. You got beats. You got a beat, bro. You got 808s. That's why rap is different than any other genre. Any other genre, they singing on music. They got music they singing on. Raps, you got beats, bro. Beats and rhymes. That's all it is. They don't care how you do it.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. Yeah, that mulatto shit was disappointing. But
I mean, niggas pick and choose favorites and shit. Like, you can't say this is hip hop, but that's not neither though. Mulatto rap, dog. And she a hood jump.
yeah, I didn't. I'm not saying she's not hip hop. I'm saying when you ask me, again, like how he named these names of hip hop people, I'm not gonna say Lotto, nigga. Simple as that. Like she's not gonna be one of the first names I think of when I think of hip hop. But yeah, I
So when I
mean, and
ask you who
she's
the top
definitely
rappers right now,
underdeveloped.
you saying Kendrick and Cole and Drake are still the top. I just don't believe
Yeah,
that
bro.
guy neither
The
no more.
top rappers right now, still to me,
I don't
yeah,
believe
bro.
that, bro.
Ain't nobody rapping better than him.
All that is opinionated. We talking about who the top people though. Moneybag Yo is a top rapper right now, bro. I don't understand why you
What's
can't
top?
even see that. Like, you can't agree
Because
upon that. That
because
means
what's
that you
top?
just
What's
don't want to
top
see
to you?
like the
I'm just
reality
saying,
of it.
what's
Like,
top to you
when you
though?
look
Is
at
it
the,
is
the
it
most
numbers
popular
or
people,
just
the most
is
top
it
is the most
charts?
popular.
Is it
Who's on
what?
the top, bro? Like, I don't think about none of that other shit, but who's on top, bro? Who had the hottest year type shit? Like, how you gonna make up something that ain't true? It's real, it's facts.
I mean,
Kendrick ain't
that's
dropped
why
an
I
album
asked,
in
like,
4 years, bro. How can he still be the top?
I mean, shit, he cemented, nigga.
So he's out of the race, bro. He's not even being
Cemented.
counted with the youngest no more, bro.
I mean, if we specifying it like that, the youngins. But again, when you just say hip hop, when you just say rap, nigga, I go to the top, nigga, and those niggas is at the top. I'm sorry.
But I mean, my man's ain't dropped an album in 3 years, bro. 4 years. That's my favorite rapper. So he the GOAT to me. I'm talking about even
Some
over
niggas gonna
50.
say Jay-Z, nigga, and he ain't dropped the album in so
But
many
that's not
years. But
real,
that's
bro.
just
Like,
what
what
it
is
is.
content then? We're gonna put content out and we just put out anything, bro. It ain't real, it ain't facts. Put facts out. What's the facts? We can't just say Jay-Z the top.
I
Jay-Z
mean,
ain't the top
shit.
right now, man. He's the GOAT
Nigga
already.
just won verse of the year this year at the
Who?
BET Hip Hop Awards. Hove.
What did he drop?
The verse with Nipsey.
I mean, hey, bro, I don't know what to say. Depends who you listen to in the world, bro. I mean, some niggas listen to BET, some niggas listen to TENtalk. And I love the niggas listen to TENtalk. Y'all out here, y'all 10%ers. You feel me? We the next BET, man.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, I guess again, all we could do is host our own award show then, you know? And then you can give them to who you want to give them to. But yeah, he won a verse.
I think the shit over with, man. Music, all that shit, war shows, man.
Yeah, Sweet
Shit ain't gonna
16.
matter.
That's what he got, best featured verse. And he got impact track of the year.
Highway robbery.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like somebody will tell you Jay-Z today, you know? So that's my point right there. So when you say hip hop, some people gonna go to the top, and some people gonna think right this second, like you know what I mean? Like you said, Moneybagg Yo right now is the nigga that's doing it, nigga.
I mean,
Dirt
you
is the
can't agree
nigga
with
right
me
now
though,
that's
bro. Like
doing
that's the whole thing
it.
about it. You don't think that. I understand you
I
always
never
bringing up what other
disagreed
people
with
say.
you.
I know. I'm listening. You saying what other people say a lot. I'm asking you, like, what do you think?
What did I say that other people said?
That other people might say Jay-Z, somebody might say this, somebody might say that.
Oh, I told you. You asked me, and I said
I mean, can
Drake.
you reiterate what your answer
Oh,
is?
Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar would be my top. I'm not wavering. I'm not changing. They're the best. Like they do the most. They sell the most. They
My question
attract
wasn't
the
who the
most.
best was. I said who the top. But that's your answer. That's your answer.
I think they are at the top. I do. I really do.
Hey, we
Don't
had an
think
episode
anyone's
for
above
y'all
those
today,
guys,
man. Great
man.
episode. Give y'all hour 30. You know
30,
what
big
I'm saying?
30.
For
Big
being
30.
a little 10 late, you know what I'm saying? Had a long day. But shouts out to y'all for viewing in. You know what I'm saying? We'll catch
Appreciate
y'all.
all the comments today, man. Comment section lit today, bro. Appreciate y'all. My bad.
You go and get it, bro.
Nah, that's it. I just wanted to salute to
Go
the
on, sign
comment
it off for
section,
us. You know
man.
who he is, bro.
Oh man, well, you know, it's your boy Bro Guy Slim.
South Canada. We on 10.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you on 10 yet?
Yes, sir.